welcome to Consultants Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. When is your business losing the most money? Answer here after a 20-second message from our sponsor. So when is your business losing the most amount of money? It's this window of time between when you know you need to fire an employee and when you actually fire that employee. That time period is critical, and it is when a lot of functions in your business actually start to break down. This is why we talk about being slow to hire, but fast to fire. What we mean by that is simply the moment you know it has to be done, you do it. And the way you know that it has to be done is because you have concrete documentation and tracking that leaves no doubt to you, to the employee who is being fired, or to the other people around you that this is the correct decision. So when we say fast to fire, we don't mean impulsive. We do mean well-informed. But why is your business losing money in this period? Why is that window of time so harmful? Well, because you know that you should be firing this person. So the reality is, as much as you perhaps try to be neutral, you're not. You know that there's a problem, you're concerned with that problem, you're probably treating this employee differently from how you're treating other employees or how you should be treating that person. All of that comes across and all of it has an impact. Your other employees probably know that this person should go too. They experience the atmosphere in the business, so they know. And they're either uncomfortable because they know that this thing is going to or should happen. Perhaps they're frustrated because they know it should happen and they're wondering, why isn't it? Their productivity will decrease. And guess what? Their motivation will also decrease. You don't want that. There is a constant walking on eggshells because you know this thing is coming up or should come up, and you're overthinking about how to do it and when to do it and what will the consequences be. And of course, there's the whole reason why this employee needs to be dismissed anyway. They're doing something wrong. They're somehow harmful to the business, and that is continuing during this window of time. Firing somebody is hard, but that window of time is worse for you, for your employees, and for the person who is going to be dismissed. Frustration builds, and so then when the moment actually comes, you're at much higher risk of it being difficult and uncomfortable and awkward and all these negative things. All of this is why your business wants to have concrete KPIs, wants to have a simple but effective tracking mechanism so that you can know if somebody is not right in your business. And before you decide that, you've determined, are they the right person in the wrong role? Are they in the right role but need some extra training? All the other things that could get them to be perfect for your business. Make sure that you have a way to look at all your employees that is really treating them equally. And by equally, I mean they are held to the same standards. And when it comes to the point that that is the only option, make sure that you are prepared to fire somebody effectively and properly and at the right time. In the description to this video, I will add a couple of links to blog posts I have from Tuesday on Your Business about hiring and about contracts. Work with the contracts attorney or the employment attorney to make sure those employment contracts are just right. Work with the HR specialist to make sure that your hiring and onboarding covers all the bases. And then work with the operations consultant to make sure that you have that plan and that tracking system in place. Don't harm your business when what you're actually trying to do is help your business. Be prepared in advance. And as always, come back next week for your next video. In the meantime, stay curious.